X-Men. You cannot beat me. Avengers Assemble! The Avengers!
I always leave this game out when we talk X-Men, but we do have this 4-player beat 'em up on here too. This is undoubtedly the best, my favorite Arcade1up cabinet. When you give me a list of, you know, what's your top 5, what's your top 10, I'm always going to say X-Men because it's my favorite all time. It might not be the best cabinet from Arcade1up, but it's sure my fave. And then there's this one. For what it's worth,
Marvel Comics Avengers in Galactic Storm!
we get 3 games. So just adding this to the video because we never touch on this. We don't even talk about it for live streams. But yeah, you get Avengers Galactic Storm. And of course, another great feature is the light up deck protector. I never leave it on when I'm playing. I had to choose a favorite color, be this kind of purple because it blends in with the cabinet so good. I did change out the marquee and I did add lights to the coin doors, but for $5.99, this is what you're getting along with a stool. It's gonna sell out, and that's why I wanted to do a video on X-Men. And here's a shot of the stool. I have used it a lot. I've sat on this as much as you don't want to. You know, you don't know how long this is gonna hold up. It's a great scene. It's got that great X-Men kind of wallpaper in the background. Cyclops with the lasers coming out of his eyes. Actually looks like it's shooting out from the back of his head, but that classic X-Men logo in front of my very first Arcade1up. Just because we won't see this, this is the back side of the hoodie that I'll be wearing today. So yeah, we have the front, which will be in the shot, but yeah, just a back side of 92 X-Men. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Saturday, December 21st, 2024. Now this is not to build FOMO. It's not to, you know, make you think you want to buy X-Men. I guess if you wanted X-Men, you probably would have got it by now. Now it's been sitting at $5.99 for a few months, and they're starting to finally sell out. And we've been waiting for this. You know, talk about it every couple of weeks. You know, when are these cabs gonna sell? How long is X-Men gonna be around for? And actually, one place is almost out. So I thought, just out of posterity, we'll talk X-Men. Since we're streaming tonight, this could be the final weekend, the final week, the final month that Arcade1up X-Men is available. Current temperature 24 degrees. Feels a lot colder. It was, see, like single digits today. Now if you missed out on X-Men, let's say you're watching this video and it's sold out. There's other ways to get it. There's Marketplace. There'll be other places where you can get it. I just wanted to state, for the fact of, as far as stores that sell Arcade1up, the ones that sell X-Men, quantities have been limited. We've been seeing the number pretty much in the upper 180s drop to just single digits remaining for 2024. Almost single digits like the temperature. It is 19, so you know the 23 I guess was being kind of generous, but 19 degrees Saturday afternoon. And I've stated this several times in this area, that 2018, 2019, the first time I ever saw Arcade1up was at this very Walmart. Probably from the range of $248 to $399. X-Men comes out, think about this, November 2021, over 3 years ago, and it was $749. I mean, remember those days when you go into Walmart and they'd have all these Arcade1ups? They'd have Turtles, Marvel superheroes, Pac-Man, I mean, just everything. Like, that's where I saw everything. And I said, you know, if they ever do X-Men, this is the front of that X-Men sweatshirt, I'd never wear this. And I had to show off the back side. I'm gonna get it. And when it came out at $749, I said, this is way too much. Like, think about that. Like, 2021, COVID, you know, the $749. Like, think of that timeline. So there's no way I can spend this. Can I justify spending $749 on this cabinet? I had some gift cards. There might have been a sale, and I remember picking up X-Men for around, I think, the $4.99 price point. So I mean, I can understand that looking at it right now at $5.99, it's a lot of money. There's no doubt about that. Even the $4.99 that I paid, maybe the $4.50, was a lot of money. Now, this isn't the Best Buy that I picked up my X-Men from, but I did buy it from Best Buy, and it was the store. You know, I ordered it online, and when I had the option to pick it up, I came back, did the store pickup, and I was just like, I was about as excited as I was last night, getting rid of Shack Jam when I picked up X-Men and I put it in the back of my car. What a feeling. And I always joke around about it. I said, all I need is X-Men, and I'm good, I'm done. That's the only cabinet I want. And that was, I don't think I picked it up in 2021, to be honest with you. I think 2022 came around and I picked it up January or February on that discount, so it held on. I thought it was gonna sell out at $749. That was the thing that was pushing me, should I just get it? And you could be asking yourself the same thing right now. If this cabinet sells out, do you want to pay $5.99 for it? I mean, I know the feeling. Man, look at this. We were here just a few days ago. Look at all the Arcade1ups that are gone already. They might have moved some. There's 2 class of 81s over here. About a week ago there was 1. And then they have the smaller Infinity Game Board. Actually a sale, $449.99. If you're looking for class of 81, Target, on the other hand, has it for $3.99. So the old kiosk used to have a section here where it was X-Men. You know, then they'd show Turtles in Time, maybe Terminator 2, like a couple different things in this track mode, and they've changed it. You know, once they kind of changed out some of the options here to pick up, like you don't see any X-Men. I'm sure that Arcade1up had thought that X-Men would sell out a lot faster than it did. That 2024, almost 2025, it still sits for sale, and it's still available at, actually, I don't know if it's still at Best Buy, I'll have to look, but it's still available at most of the retailers. This Wolverine right here is the reason I came to Best Buy. Like, I wanted to do the video, like I could have just stayed home and, you know, just focused on my X-Men and, you know, just kind of talk to nostalgia, but then I thought if I come to this location and find this Wolverine, it just, because this is, you know, this is like the X-Men Konami Wolverine, along with, there's a smaller one which I walk past. I'll get them in the shot, but same color scheme. This is X-Men, you know. And then, you know, the Walmart that's just on the other side of this wall across the freeway was where I found Arcade1ups for the very first time. You know, when I saw Marvel superheroes sitting there for $248, I saw the Punisher on there, and I just that time in 2019, I just could not think what game that was. I kept thinking the NES game, like I couldn't think of it. And I saw X-Men, and I go, I don't remember X-Men saying Children of the Atom. Like, that's not the Konami. It's not the Konami game, and it wasn't. And I said right then and there, if they make the Konami X-Men, where we're fighting the Master of Magnetism at the end, I am getting it. Look at this card right here. The Incredible Hulk, you got Wolverine, and then you come to this one. and it's the Gray Hulk. You know what? If you get one, you have to get both. Like, you couldn't just have this without having this massive, incredible Hulk. Now, I don't know if it's the Gray Hulk. You can see right there in the Marvel. Yeah, that right there in his claws, the reflection. That is, in fact, the Gray Incredible Hulk. Oh, better shot here. You can see his face. That is cool. Standing here just kind of makes me want to pick this up. This is a good one. It would go good with my black Spider-Man. It's the same size. And look at this. There it is. They did a good job with this. Plus, I thought I'd have, you know, like a Marvel, kind of a Marvel mashup, you know, for a thumbnail. So I thought, you know, come here, get the Arcade1up in the back. Maybe we'll put X-Men on my right shoulder, hold Wolverine here, and we got the X-Men, you know, right here on my shirt, so my hoodie. Also the 32-inch Infinity Game Board. So, okay, they moved some of them, but they still sold a few of them. They've been running about a $50 off sale at Best Buy, and I think the people last minute Christmas shopping are coming in here and they're saying, okay, we can get NBA Jam for a good price, we can get Golden Tee for a good price. And I think between the two of those, it is selling. And I think, you know, just look at the people walking through here. That's something that would appeal to them. You know, you'd have to find the right person to pick up a Mortal Kombat 2, a Class of 81, a Pac-Man, even X-Men. But Golden Tee and NBA Jam, I think you could attract a lot wider range of customers. And those are the games we're going to be seeing. Stuff like this, stuff from our childhood. Captain America, the Avengers on there. Avengers Galactic Storm, like, if you want this, it's a rare title. Whether you really want to play those or not, you have them. You have them with X-Men, and it could stick around. It could stick around longer, but just because we're nearing Christmas, we're nearing the end of the year, I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to come here, talk X-Men before this guy disappears. Where this all started from was my buddy Mikey sent me a text saying there are 2 left on Amazon. He goes, could these be the final 2? I mean, that's a good question. I remember seeing Shack Jam, and, you know, down to a handful of them. Within hours, it was gone, and we all know the rest is history. Everyone's still holding strong with X-Men as of now. We have Kohl's at $5.99. Amazon, we know just 2 remaining. Home Depot, Walmart, Wayfair. I think Target and Best Buy sold out. QVC has it. Something I want to point out though. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, $366.73 at Wayfair. So Yoga Flame has sold out. Shinku is the only one that remains. Not a bad price. Usually Wayfair is priced just a little bit higher unless there's a sale going on than everyone else. But, you know, one of the last retailers to carry. Look at this. Golden Axe has resurfaced again. So it's available at Best. Delivery is unavailable for this price, so maybe it's sold out. Can we still buy it? Can we still buy Golden Axe? Is there a way to add this to the cart? I guess we're not even at the home Best Buy, and we have the alarm going off. I guess that kind of seals the deal. Even though this just popped up, yeah, it's sold out. On Best Buy looking for X-Men, and they still have the head-to-head Marvel versus Capcom, and just seeing, you know, X-Men Coda on there, the Punisher, like, that's, you know, back in the day, like, that's what I thought that's going to be the only Marvel option for Arcade1up. You ever had that on the website where you're hitting it and it takes like a couple for it to go to the next page? I thought it was just my phone, but it happens even when I'm on like a desktop. Okay, so X-Men is sold out. I thought it was, but I just wanted to confirm. X-Men, I think it's been sold out at Best Buy for a while. Yeah, look at, where does it say it? It was available from, I believe it was November 2021. Yeah, right there, 11/21/21. Look at this. It's held on for over 3 years. Sold out at Target too. So everything that came up when I searched X-Men Arcade1up was true. It's just The only thing that wasn't true was that golden axe that looked like it was still available at Home Depot. So Super Saturday, the Saturday before Christmas, is that why they're calling it Super Saturday? But as always, I'm always going to direct everyone to Kohl's, not because it's Super Saturday, but because if you do get X-Men, it's the same price everywhere. So why wouldn't you just pick it up at Kohl's and get $100 Kohl's cash and then earn some rewards, whether you have a Kohl's cash, whether you're using, you know, your phone number to get 5%, to get 7.5% in rewards. You get something back for it. Like you get everything that we saw in the beginning of the video, the stool, all 3 games. All you gotta do is just swap out that marquee if you wanted to. Like, it's a great cabinet. I mean, this is everything out of the box. And you know, every couple of weeks we stream X-Men. Do it on a Saturday night, and I'll have a link in the description for this video of the stream that's happening tonight. I'm actually doing X-Men tonight. We're gonna play 2 rounds of it, and you know, 4 people can go online, and that's another thing about this cabinet is you can jump on with anybody anywhere. Shaq, another good day. The sun is out. Shack Jam is in transit to its final, to the cellar. It's out of my hands. It's out of my life. Thought I'd say hello. We're talking X-Men over here. It's close to being sold out. You know, it's gonna be up there in the, as a trophy like Shack Jam, as cabinets that have sold out from Arcade1up in the very near future. Happy Super Saturday. I need to confirm something. We were looking at Cruisin' Blast a few days ago, and you know, you can play up to 4 players. Is this online? I'm hearing two different stories that it's online or it's not online. You can just link up to four people. You know, I'm not seeing the online anywhere on here. I see TV 1 to 4 people. Okay, so in fact, it's not an online game. How cool would that have been if it was? This is the Wolverine from the Konami X-Men, and you can see in the background is the last stage. As you're getting closer to Magneto, you're in outer space, and yeah, we're playing this tonight. I'm looking forward to it. And that's gonna do it for today. Thank everybody for watching, and you know, if you're on the fence about X-Men, check out, I'll have the stream linked for tonight. When this video airs, the stream had already taken place. I have it linked in the description. Just, you know, play through on, you know, pretty fun beat 'em up, and you know, this game is still there, and you know, it could be there in January, it could still be around in February. I just thought, seeing Amazon's remaining numbers, it's just a matter of time. It just reminds me of Shack Jam all over again. And then you're gonna see stuff pop up that, oh my gosh, this store has it, and then you click on it and then it's gone, just like with Golden Axe. So the day might have finally come, over 3 years later. A cabinet that I didn't think would be around to 2022 when I bought it. And you know, when I picked it up, I go, I'm glad I got it before it sold out. And 3 years later, it's still here. Who knows? Could be around for a lot longer than I think. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. They've come a long way on what we could actually bring to our homes and play. This was my first X-Men game, and you know, sure as heck isn't anything what the arcade, the Konami version is, but yeah, this is what I had. Like this, there's a reason. You know, I've filled this room full of arcade cabinets.